Hello, this is Perished Garden. Welcome to my 9 to 5. Picking up from yesterday. This is the area where I took out all the weeds and the plants that were here. I've got to sort through the plants and pick out the good, healthy roots. Take out all of the dead leaves and put them back in the ground. Hopefully they will survive my interfering with nature. I don't know. Like I said, this is a gardening channel. And like I've mentioned many a time, I don't know what I'm doing. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, what am I doing? Okay, I think I am trying to figure out where to put down the hose. I have like a sprinkler hose that goes through here, and I have to lay that down. I am looking for a new sprinkler to attach to it. So look, there's the stick, there's the sprinkler. And then that sprinkler there has like a stabby attachment point that will connect to the big one. Like I said, camera placement is a learning curve. One that looks a bit inverted at times. Yeah, so I just made a hole, attached that hose, that little hose to the big hose. You can't see the big hose because it's under the dirt. Hammered that stake into the ground so it won't move. And voila! Look, it's kind of nice. That was the area that I was working on yesterday. And these are the plants that I've got to dig through. There's a lot of dead plants. There's spiders in this video. The spiders don't do anything. They're just crawling around. So if you don't like the spiders will be here eventually. Just letting you know. Now, taking out all the weeds and separating out all the healthy plants. I forgot, I was supposed to look up the name of these. They might be the cushion flowers or the spider flowers. I don't know. Give me a second. I'll find that. It is the pin cushion plant. I literally typed in purple pin cushion plant and the picture popped right up. But yeah. I'm just taking out all of it really grows like out and it is able to attach to the ground very easily. So when I ripped it all out, there's a lot of dead stuff underneath it. So I'm just trying to gently take off all of you see me right there? Trying to take off all of the dead leaves and leave the root. Oh, you see it right there better. There we go. Yeah, there's not much to it. Just trying to be gentle and protect the root as much as possible. And just get rid of the dead dry stuff. There's a little baby spider right there. Yeah, the main problem with digging through all this is the spiders that live in the dirt. They don't like that I'm bothering them, and they also like to hide. And the only place nearby to hide is underneath my legs. So there was like quite a few of them trying to rush me, but I got rid of them. Typically, my rule with spiders is if they're outside, they're fine. If they're inside, they gotta go. Forever. They die. Okay? And since these ones are outside, and I'm the one bothering them, I took extra care to make sure that they just went towards the grass. Okay, I'm already bothering their home. I'm not gonna extinguish them because I'm bothering them. That's just mean. Why would I do that? That's mean. Oh, look, see, there's another one coming right at us. See? It went to go hide underneath my phone. So I moved the phone. I got the scissors, the gardening shears. Oh, okay, and it went away on its own. So I was able to cover it up with my phone again. Oh yeah, and then there's one really nearby. So you see me right there with the scissors. I'm just trying to scare it in a direction where it would be safe, and it's hiding underneath the dry leaf. Trying to hide underneath my phone. And I push it, push it, push it. Oh, there we go. In the garden. Bye-bye. um... Another spider. Yeah, and they were trying to go underneath that yoga mat that I was using as a sitting. So, like I said, I'm bothering them. So I'm going to push them towards the grass. They could figure out how and where to live over there. I don't know what kind of spiders these are. I wouldn't be able to give you a name. But they do like to live in the dirt, in the plants. Sometimes when I take the pots out of the ground, they're like underneath the pots. Sometimes they're like deep in the dirt. Like they live in the dirt. So if anybody knows anything about spiders, which ones live in the dirt? And not in tunnels. Unless they're microscopic tunnels. Anyways, I cleared off all the plants. They are free of debris. And here I am. I'm putting on gloves now. What's the point of that? Like I said, angles are something I need to work on. But I just need to make some space there and put the plants in. Just digging a little hole and swishing the dirt around so it can make a little space. And I'm just shoving the root in there and covering it up. I am not being at all gentle and or loving. And there is some crawling there. Another spider? Maybe. I don't know what happened. Why I probably zoomed in during editing, but I doubt it. I've got to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, you know those tickles that go deep, deep inside the nose? Yeah. Now here I am watering them because you need to water your plants. Gotta help them survive somehow. But yeah, that's that for gardening, I think. Let's see, I'll probably clean up a little bit. I didn't take out any of the weeds today. Oh, there's also a sprinkler back here that is broken. It shoots water up to the roof of the house. And again, the angle on this video is a bit trash. I thought that would get it. It didn't. There is plants in the way. But either way, I got water shooting to the top of the roof. I gotta change the little drip system that's on there because it's old, cracked, and just not doing what it's supposed to do. So I fixed it into that. Is that all I do today? I may not have made dinner because I've got like 2 minutes left. Actually, about a minute left, so. Do I show? I might show Okay, yeah, so there was showing of sprinklers working. I just, in the fast forwarding, you don't get to see much. Um, I think that is it. I'm just doing some cleanup. Like, I have stuff in the back of the car and gotta put stuff away. I'm sure I made dinner, you just don't get to see it. So thanks for watching. Have a flowerful day. And see, gardening stuff. It is a gardening channel. Bye.